took a bump of like, oh, you know, I'm gonna get but, you know.
I got like more than 8 kids who told me that you said, hey, I'm gonna get your ticket spot, and you both know. Have you ever said, I'm gonna get your ticket spot?
Honestly, I don't know.
Unit ready.
Football as a kid?
There goes the neighbor.
Okay, what'd you play? We're on the line.
A hot spot.
Linebacker? Okay.
It will be a
So you're one of the
silent
many linebackers
spring.
who go from a linebacker during playing days to nose tackle.
And you've touched
There's supposed to be some
them
kind of
in
invasion. Do you want me to
inappropriate
play this?
places, those kids are lying. This child who says that you are her favorite teacher in the world is telling me that you have touched her, and now she's lying, so it's the world against you.
Your reconstruction
This is
company.
49-year-old Julio Soto,
is Ben?
a
Where
teacher
is
at the
Ben?
Orange County Castle Creek Elementary School,
We will puncture
accused
through.
of touching
Yes,
his
Mr.
students
Ewing.
inappropriately.
We will puncture through.
The only
Take me to
evidence in
front
the
lines.
beginning was the complaint made by the 11-year-old.
Your
In
respect
the
division.
interrogation that you're about
Yes,
to see,
Mr.
we
Ewing.
want you to be the
Where is
judge
Ben?
presiding over this
Turn up
man's
the
not
speed.
guilty plea. On February 13th, 2019, a student of Mr. Soto, who shall remain nameless, sprained her arm in her physical education class, because of which she couldn't take part in the activities. She was sitting out to the side when Soto approached her and asked her to come upstairs and fix her test.
Take me to
She
front
agreed
lines.
to go with him to his
We will
classroom,
puncture
which was
through.
on the second floor.
Yes,
When they
Mr.
got
Ewing.
upstairs, the girl claimed Soto
Where is
told her
Ben?
that he was going to
Take me to
quote-unquote
front lines.
try to find her tickle spot, and began touching her above the clothing and eventually underneath it. When she told him to stop, he replied, and I was quoting, "Oh, okay," and stopped, but did it again and again.
Yes, Mr.
Soto
Ewing.
went back to his desk while the girl finished her test.
I am but
When
a
she was
student.
done, he told her there were 2 minutes left of the physical education class and that she should go back downstairs.
Is there a problem?
The girl initially didn't tell her parents because she was afraid of how they would react, but eventually told her friends because she, and I'm quoting, couldn't take it anymore. Soto was taken into custody at a public shopping plaza about 2 miles away from the school. The officer spoke briefly with him about the case, and it was the same detective who was now in the interrogation room with him the next day.
So you say you normally take 3 to 4 kids. What happened this time?
Technician on duty.
This time
I
it
am
was just
working.
her.
Technician
She
on
asked me
duty.
because she goes,
I am
you know,
working,
I'm
handyman.
concerned about
This
Friday
won't
because
take
you're going to
much
be my
time.
mommy and all this stuff. And I said, okay, you know, I wouldn't even think it.
But why? Well,
Let's clear
if
the
you're gonna
air.
take a
Where is
female
Ben?
student,
Scanning
like,
horizon.
you're thinking like, let me just grab another.
And honestly,
I am
I
a
just
student.
wanted to get her work done, get her, and then go back to
I am
specials.
but a student.
And I'm doing
Learning
great.
the path.
So, you know, and like I said, that's my bad. No,
Where
she's
is
at the
Ben?
part of the point.
Yes, Mr. Ewing.
But she's facing me, so that way she calls me. It's like
Yes,
whenever
Mr.
I was walking over because I'm still doing my grades on my computer.
While she was sitting at the U-shaped or kidney table, did you walk over and
Ready
check
for
on her?
full auto.
And not until she said something about her wrist,
Faster and
or her
faster.
arm.
There
And
is
what did
much
she
to
say about
learn.
her?
That she started tearing up, and then she started complaining about her arm. It's like, you know, you said you were fine, and she was, well, it started hurting me, you know. It's like did you know. So I walked over and I said, and I asked her, can I touch her arm? And she said, yeah. So I kind of held her like this, one hand here and one hand here.
Okay.
So I
Technician
looked
on
at it like,
duty. Nice architecture.
is your wrist
Is there a
hurt?
problem?
And she
I
goes,
am
no, it's on my
working.
wrist. I said, so I pointed like this.
How can I
I said,
assist?
is your forearm
Repairman
hurt?
on the
She said, yeah,
move.
that's where it hurts.
Nice
I
architecture.
said,
My
well, did you
tools
tell
are
mom and dad?
yours.
And she goes,
I am
yeah.
working.
And then I go, what did mom and dad say? She goes,
Technician on
nothing.
duty. Needs a
Do
paint
you-
job.
when
My
you have-
tools are yours.
And was she
Nice
the only one in the
architecture.
classroom with you at the
Yes.
time? Do you normally take kids in the
No, that's what I was
classroom?
telling them. Normally I try to get a couple kids, and I was just, it was just,
Is that like a policy, or is that common practice, or what is
it's
that?
probably common practice. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure it is written somewhere, but if you're gonna bring somebody to the classroom, you're gonna bring at least,
Foreman here.
if there's another adult there, or if not an adult, then you're supposed to bring a couple kids.
And why didn't you on that day?
I wasn't even thinking.
I'm your handyman.
Yeah, and that's why I said, that's my bad, you know, I'll get it, you know, if I get a counseling in school, that's fine. All I do was trying to I knew she parents were coming. I just wanted her to get this stuff done. And then,
But we want to remind you to keep an objective view of this case, because whether he is telling the truth or being forced to tell the truth depends on the interrogation. For now, it's just her word against him.
So,
He has taught us
basically,
I understand.
you brought her up just to do the work, correct?
correct, yes.
What is that thing that's
He
on
has
your door?
taught us well.
It's like a black cover. What is it for?
Let's transfer
Oh,
the
well,
Yuri's collection. Speeding
You
away.
don't have yours drawn?
It's always up.
It's always up?
Yeah, unless we have an active challenge and we put it down, or when the kids play with it after school. Because it's only taped.
Okay. Do you ever have yours up for like your training period where you're not going to be bothered?
Yuri is master.
So yours is always up?
Yeah.
Enlightened.
Is there any reason why it would have
Hail
been down
to the
that
great
day?
Yuri.
Like I said, it's only held by tape. Masking tape.
So, if you're in the classroom with the student
Mhm.
and you notice it's down, would you have fixed it?
Oh, yeah,
Can I
definitely.
assist?
You didn't notice it was down?
No.
Nice
It should've been done.
architecture.
Guns ready for
This
full
piece
auto.
of paper
Is there
is
a problem?
so important, because after the incident, the girl asked
Nice
Soto if
architecture.
anyone could see them in the
Yuri
classroom,
is master.
to which he
I
responded
understand.
that they couldn't because of what he
Hail to
called
the
a quote-unquote
great Yuri has
privacy
taught us
paper,
well.
according to the warrant.
Learning that he has
Soto
taught
claims
us
that
well.
it is always
Yuri
up when
is
there's an activity
master.
challenge, but
Hail to the
was it
great Yuri.
intentionally put up for privacy?
Now, I'm going to clarify something. You said when you guys went down to the park, or not the park, but the basketball courts, right?
Yes.
For special.
For specials.
Went down for special. She was stuck to you like glue. She was all over you. Or she just stood in one spot.
She just stood there.
Okay, she stood in one spot. She stood in one spot for how long?
A couple minutes until the coach came.
I have the tools.
I reviewed the school video that day.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Oh,
First thing, she was in a sling. She was in a sling and she was sitting on the bench. She was sitting on the bench next to a little boy. I don't know who he is, but she was sitting
On
the
that Wednesday?
Yes.
No.
I'm literally telling you. I'm going to tell you what I saw on the
Okay.
video. She was sitting on the bench with that little boy. She had a sling on
I
her
am
arm.
but the student.
She had a band around her head. Had
I
a thick
understand.
ponytail.
Yuri
I see you
is
come down with your
master.
class.
There is
Class
earning
sits. You just
Hail
walk
to
around
the
for a little
great
bit.
Yuri.
You then walk over
Yuri
directly to
is
her.
master.
You have some
I
type of
understand.
conversation. I don't know what the
Well.
conversation was about. After you have the conversation, she gets up. You guys walk up that stairwell.
The side stairwell, yes.
Walk up the side stairwell. Proceed to the second floor.
Yes.
She had a sling on.
I honestly don't remember. I knew it was the week before, but
She had a sling on.
That's pretty crazy.
She had a full sling on.
So much to look at.
Do you remember what the conversation was with her that day?
No. Probably mine.
Probably mine.
Probably mom.
When you guys got up to the classroom,
Mhm.
if she had a sling on, why would her arm be out of the sling?
Because she's been taking it off the week before. I yelled at her a couple times.
So she would have taken it off.
Oh, yeah.
If she would have
Yeah.
taken it off and put it on the table, or
I didn't, and I'm telling you, the truth, I don't
Vitals are
remember it.
yours.
okay,
Needs
you
a
don't
paint
remember
job.
what part.
What she just told me.
Okay, you don't remember her having a sling.
Not that day.
Do you remember the accident that happened that Monday?
Accident.
The accident that happened to her that caused her to get.
Oh, no, that was during that drama. During drama class.
Okay, so that was during drama class.
Yes.
That Tuesday she would have been in your class. Did you notice she had that sling on?
I honestly thought it was the week before.
Okay. Well, it is the week of possibly February 13th.
Okay.
February 13th, which would have been that Wednesday. You said that before specials, she stayed upstairs for a minute. You guys talked. She asked if she could come to your class. She proceeded to come down to the specials area with you,
Right.
and then she went back up.
Right.
The video never shows her coming downstairs with you. It shows you walking out with your class, and she's already down there.
Not that same day.
Julio, hang on, because I don't want, what I don't want to happen is for us to go down a path that we can't recover from. So the video that my partner's talking about, I watched the same video. We have two different people watching the same video. And it shows her class downstairs already, and she's sitting on a bench, okay, talking to another student. You come down with your class and then you approach her at the bench. Now you remember taking her to the classroom to do work. I remember specific details about her arm was hurting, and you went over to her and you were like, let me see, and you were like touching her arm. It was very caring of you. And why if you remember those specific details, I don't understand why you can't remember the detail about the sling, because that would explain why her arm was hurting.
Right, but when I went over there, there was nothing on it.
But even if she didn't have that sling on, her arm would have still been wrapped. The arm was basically there. Her arm wasn't, in this video, her arm wasn't there.
Right, but when she came to the classroom, it was there.
So she would have had to take that off, but she walked up with you, because on video, you walk in front of her, you go around the stairs. These are the stairs.
Right.
You know how you walk in the door?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta turn around.
I am but a
You
student.
walk up the stairs. You're in front of her. She's on your left-hand side. Her arm is completely sling. I seen her go past the video with a sling on her arm, and you continue to walk up. You walk on the right side, she walks on the left.
Okay.
She had a sling
Very
on.
distinct.
Right.
Here's a theory for these detectives who are so convinced that she had a sling on. Why not revisit the video and show it to him? If Soto was so convinced that she didn't have a sling on, why not show them the proof, right? This means we're looking at two alternate paths. Either the detectives are lying about the sling for Soto to give out an inconsistent detail in his story, or Soto is lying. If Soto is lying, the video should be enough to convince them that he's lying. So let's see if the sling theory is worth working on.
Now, after you made contact with her in the classroom and touched her arm, did you have any other contact with her that day?
That's it, because after she said that, she started tearing up, and then that's why I asked those questions.
Propeller systems engaged. Position and depth.
After special,
Power systems operational.
if you're in my classroom in the afternoon and it continues
Checking
bothering you
currents.
and you haven't done anything yet, then go let me know and I'll send you to the nurse. Then I walk back to my desk and I continue doing breaks.
If I'm a student in your class and I came up to you and I told you my arm hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and I begin to tear up, what would you do?
Well, not at that moment before school, the nurse is not there yet, so I'd say, well, sit down.
Well, this is during specials. I'm in your classroom, my arm is hurting, I'm tearing up. What would
Engines
you do?
prime.
I said, I'll
Air
give them a
pressure
choice.
stabilized.
You want to go
Checking
to the
currents.
nurse, and then if they
All
say
ahead,
yes or no, then
maintaining
yes,
position
then
and
send
air
the nurse.
pressure
If they say no.
stabilized.
Then,
All ahead, full.
You don't try to make contact with the parents to let them know.
well, the parent already knows.
That's what a student says. But we don't know if the parent knows.
That's true.
Engines prime.
So,
Propeller
I'm just trying to
systems
figure out
engaged.
what was your mindset that day if my arm is hurting and I'm just a student in your class and I'm tearing up. And I'm just like, hey, my arm hurts.
Right.
And I'm showing you my arm hurts. And I
Here
refuse
comes
to go to
the
the
I am so very contagious.
liability on
True.
But did that happen?
No.
I am but a student.
No.
Hail to
So-
the great I am but a student. I
Can I
understand
ask
is
why
mask
the
in
full
there. I
interaction was in the
understand.
classroom?
That
While
hails
she
to the
was
great
upstairs
student.
Would you mind me to
after
take
you
you to eat?
Okay. Yeah, because then when after
That
that.
was it, she finished her work and then she left?
Yep.
Here comes
Yeah,
the
there's no other
He has taught us
No.
well.
How much time
Here
was
comes
before
the
specials was over?
Forty
Parece
specials
con
for
él,
45,
con
50
Petri,
minutes.
and
So that's gonna make
Then
give me
on
the
the
I
price.
still had about a good 45 minutes.
45 minutes left for specials?
I'm sorry. 45 minutes for total specials.
Deep
So
sea
she was up there
vessel
for about
standing
half,
by.
about 15
Thrusting
minutes. I was
forward.
probably alone for about
Air
50
pressure
minutes, 30
stabilized.
minutes.
Checking
And
currents.
what did you do while she was in the
Maintaining
classroom?
position and
I was at my
depth.
desk doing breaks.
Adjusting rudder.
Did you ever leave?
Bathroom.
Okay. How many times did you go to the bathroom?
Once.
Yesterday you told me twice.
But no, before. Before I went to the bathroom, and then when she was in the room, then I went to the bathroom.
Propeller
So was it
systems
once or
engaged.
twice?
Went in the classroom.
Okay. When she was in the classroom, what was your instructions when you went to the bathroom?
I said, just stay there, continue working. I'm going to go right to the bathroom, and just outside the classroom. And then as I
Deep
come
sea
back,
vessel
and
standing
then
by.
just keep on working.
Adjusting rudder.
At any time while in the
Maintaining
classroom, did
position and
you
depth. Propeller systems
say,
engaged.
hey, I'm going to tickle you? Did you attempt
No.
to tickle her?
Mm-mm.
Did you place your hands on her in any
No.
other way?
No,
Are you
other than her arm.
Okay.
Because she's one of the students that would tell
We get
if
real
I did
dirty
something like
out
that,
here.
I know she would tell the whole world.
More.
So you're telling me if you did something to her, she would tell?
Yes.
I
So why
am
would
but a
you
student.
cash?
Enlightened.
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Boomer
At any
systems
point did you touch
operational.
her? Other than
Other
her
than
arm?
her arm.
Ever? Have you ever tickled her?
Engines
No.
prime.
Have you ever horseplay with her?
Guidance systems check.
Not horseplay, like touching her, no.
Have you ever horseplay, grab ass,
Maintaining
whatever you
position
want to call
and
it?
depth.
Have you got
Missile
everything
ready for
playing
launch.
that which alludes
All
to
ahead, full.
being in playful manner, in a playful
Engines
manner?
prime. They'll never
And
see
joke
it
on
alive.
Yeah,
They'll never
So
see
you
it
got
but
alive.
not like one-on-one, joking in the class.
So okay, we're in a group setting. Have you ever tried to tickle her in a group setting?
No.
Looking at Soto's body language, he seems confident in his responses and is sticking to his story no matter how much the detective tries to call him out for his story.
They'll never see it
Whether
coming.
his story is the truth is still unclear, but it does seem that the detective is taking a slightly aggressive stance against him. He placed in front of him 2 inconsistencies so far, and Soto has corrected him immediately. We might be looking at a case of coercion over confession, but it's too early to tell.
Julio, when you're interacting with your students, a lot of
Engines
students
prime.
that we
You're
spoke to today, we spoke to about 40 of them. They
maintaining position
all
and
say
depth.
that you're
They'll
awesome.
never see it coming.
You're one of their favorite teachers. They love coming to your class. They love interacting with you. They love
Boomer
spending
system
time with you
operational.
because you're very
Never see it
easy for them
coming.
to get along. Okay.
Yuri will be proud.
A lot of other students have told us like you'll mess around like every once in a while, like joke around with them and stuff, and sometimes
Deep sea vessel standing
you'll
by.
like try to like
Propeller
move
systems
them
standing
to
by.
the side,
Propeller
down,
systems
things like
engaged.
that. And
Maintaining
one of the
position
ways
and
that
depth.
you do that is
Adjusting
to
motor
like
systems operational.
just
Deep
jab
sea
them,
ahead,
like
current
like
motor
this,
systems
like
operational.
that. Well, they said
All ahead,
call it
full.
like a tickle, like a tickling thing, where you're like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna tickle you.
But I've never touched anything appropriately.
Well, we're not
Boomer
saying,
systems
we're not alluding to
operational.
you touch them inappropriate. We're just trying to
Checking
figure out
currents.
if you ever tickled them. They, like we literally, like she just said,
Rusting.
we interviewed like 40 students,
Like this.
and then like you'll poke them and you're
All
like, hey, I'm
ahead,
gonna get your
full.
tickle spot, and then
They'll never see it coming.
But
But do you say that to them? Like, I'm gonna get your tickle spot?
not tickle pop, but like, oh, I'm gonna get you. But,
I got like more than 8 kids who told me that you said, hey, I'm gonna get your tickle spot, and you poke them. Have you ever said, I'm gonna get your tickle spot?
honestly, I don't have them. I mean, I may have, but I don't. But I would never, ever, if I had a Bible, I would put it right there. I would, I'm sure you probably hear this all the time, but I would never touch a
Missiles
girl
ready for
or a
launch.
boy, for that matter, in any inappropriate area.
Ready
We're
for
not
launch.
calling it inappropriate. We're just asking you ever tickled them.
Locking missile
So you're
launch.
telling me you'll poke at them, but you don't say anything? Is that what this is?
Check. Yuri
I
will
honestly,
be proud.
Have you ever tickled students?
not tickle like a normal.
Yuri will
Have
be
you
proud.
But
ever
how would
tickled
you
students?
define?
Tickle's like tickling like, you know,
So how would
tickle.
you define?
That's what I
They'll
do.
never see it coming.
Just a poke?
You poke.
Yeah.
Do you ever use
Air
one
pressure
with your finger?
stabilized.
Have you
No,
like
no.
2, 3?
No, one.
Okay.
Yeah, one.
Have you ever reached out and like touched?
No,
Nothing like that? Like a spider snake? And like, hey, you know.
no.
There is much
They touch me. I already
Like
got a bruise right here. The one of my girls give me a hard hug.
One of the girls give you a hard hug.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
Have you ever been told by
Boomer
the
systems
school staff or
operational.
anybody on school
Let
campus
the
that
missiles fly.
you
Guidance
guys go around
systems check.
hugging
Let the
students,
missiles
tickling
I
fly.
do, and we talk, and that's why, you know, I tell them, like, the one girl that gave me a bruise over here, well, not bruise, but like, I was like, I mean, you can't be doing that, you know, and because it's at dismissal, so everybody says goodbye and everything. So the couple of kids that, one of my boys, Christopher, gives me hugs every single day, and, you know, so most of my hugs are like this. Sometimes I'll like that, or if it's a really long hug, I was like, okay, time's up, and I mean, there's always students around. There's always.
Boomer systems operational. Propeller systems
Calling
engaged.
one.
From one of the students in your class.
Maintaining position and depth.
Not in that.
Missiles ready for
Have you ever
launch.
received any student on campus?
Yeah, like I told you about 2
Let
years
the
ago.
What
missiles
was that
fly.
exactly?
The
They'll
same
never
thing.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to do student.
No, not her.
Not her.
So how does that happen?
How did she complain about something that didn't?
And I said, let's talk about what's going on. And he goes, you know, something with the other teacher and everything. I said, well, you know, you can't get upset and everything. And so then this girl, who also has
Construction complete.
needs,
Flu shots, anyone?
she comes over
Virus
and
spreads
then
inside.
Maintaining position and depth.
it's
All
like,
ahead,
he'll
full.
do this to me.
Deep
So I
sea
did it back to
vessel
him.
standing by.
And then she said, oh,
Adjusting
well, I
rudder.
want to play, and she did it to both of us.
Is
I was like, this is a two-way conversation, this is a three-way. So then when
Deep sea vessel
called me in
standing
and
by.
told me what happened,
All
I
ahead,
said,
full.
he said the parent was concerned that I was tickling her. I was like, tickling her? I said, it was a conversation between me and another student, and then, because the other kids were on the floor sitting waiting for us to go, and they were just talking, they were looking at each other and everything, and then she came over because she saw me and trying to, converse, and then she comes in, and then, so started smiling because I started making some jokes, and then, so he goes, oh, I'm going to get you, Mr. Soto. And I was like, oh, no, I'm going to get you. And then she comes over, and she goes, oh, I'm going to get you, Mr. Soto, I'm going to get you.
Boomer systems
Like,
operational. Checking
So,
currents.
have you ever
Boomer systems
received any
operational.
counseling forms or anything from the school?
Yes, for that one.
For
That's
that
the only
instance?
counseling form you've ever received.
That I know.
Okay. Would you consider yourself to be like the friendly teacher?
Yes.
Air pressure stabilized.
Would you
Checking
think that
currents.
some students would just think that your friendliness is a little extra, a little over?
They can, because they're only 10, they're 10, 11 years old.
Okay.
Now, while many might think that because this has
Boomer
happened
systems
before, he must be
operational.
guilty,
Propeller systems
really, it's
initial
actually a sign that he's
Checking currents.
open and honest with the officers.
Unit ready.
No matter how delicate the
Maintaining
matter
position
is,
and
he
depth.
still told them that a similar
Air pressure
complaint about tickling
stabilized.
had happened before.
They'll never see it
And while he
come.
still denies tickling, he does confirm something close to it. A poke, or whatever he
He has
calls it.
taught us well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleansing
There
skills.
have been complaints from
He has taught us
multiple
well.
students who said that they've heard and gesture toward other students making comments about their bodies.
Oh my God.
Have you ever done something
No.
like that? So why
Deep
would
sea
the
vessel
kids
standing
tell
by.
me
Deep sea vessel
different
standing
kids
by.
from
Engage.
Right.
Checking currents.
all different ages, all different areas of the school tell me that that's not true, that they've seen and heard you make these comments.
Boomer
So
systems
are these kids
operational.
all one of
All
them?
ahead. All ahead. Full. Adjusting
You
rudder.
don't, well,
I know.
Well, hold on one second. You said blind, but earlier you told me
Deep sea vessel
that if you were
standing
to ever
by.
do something, you know that she would be the one who would just go out there and
Thrusting
tell
forward.
them.
Exactly.
So why is she telling you that?
Boomer systems operational.
That's why
Adjusting rudder.
I'm very confused and upset, and that's why I was talking to
But one of the kids that said that you were one of her
He
favorite
has
teachers.
taught us well.
She literally
I am understood.
said
He
that
has
her
taught
favorite
us
teacher in the
well.
whole wide
Hail
world.
to the great Yuri. There is
She has so much fun in your class.
I tried to.
So why,
He has taught
why the
us
lie?
well.
I don't know. That's how I'm trying to figure
Well,
out.
I don't know why.
Right.
And I don't know why it's a bunch of people telling me the same story.
Yuri.
The very same story. There's details and facts don't change. I've been doing this job for going on 11 years now. And when details and stories don't change, there's usually something to it. So what I want to do is not, I don't want you to paint yourself as this bad person, this monster.
Oh,
Hang on. I want you to paint yourself maybe as the person who may have made a mistake. If a comment was made, then it was made. We can't take back what we said. But I want us to be honest, especially in this room,
Engines
because what
All
I'm
ahead,
hearing,
pressure
and
stabilized.
I was not with my partner last
Thrusting
night when
forward.
he met you for the first
Maintaining
time.
position and depth.
So what
Locking
I'm
missile
hearing and what I'm
coordinates.
being told, I want us to be able to represent as positively as possible what's been going on. Because there's a lot of people who are being
Air
impacted by
pressure
it.
stabilized.
And I want you to
Yuri
understand
will be proud.
if the stories aren't changing, yours is. That's a clue. I need for wait.
Deep sea vessel
I
standing
need for
by.
you
Boomer
to be honest
systems
with you. If you
operational.
accidentally
Checking
touched
currents.
her, or if you did something in a way that reaching over her,
us well.
glazed over her shoulder or something, just tell me.
I have no problem with that.
Because that's not inappropriate time.
Right, I have no problem with that. Like I told you last night, I have no problem. If I make a mistake, I'll confess up to it.
Boomer systems
But if I know I
operational.
truly didn't do something,
Okay, now we're leaning toward the coercion angle. The
Propeller
detectives
systems
literally
engaged.
asked him to portray himself as someone who made a mistake, when during this
Checking
entire
currents.
interrogation he has
Locking
only spoken
missile
the truth.
coordinates.
The only reason the detectives got him to
Thrusting
get
forward.
some inconsistency
Adjusting
in his
rudder.
story is
Propeller
because of the
systems
interrogation
engaged.
tactics.
Adjusting rudder.
With that in mind, you're now about to see the detectives get super close and aggressive.
My old boss, he used to have this saying: if you mess up, fess up.
yep.
Did you mess up?
No. I mean, I messed up as far as
What do you consider it that you messed up?
bring her upstairs. Letting
Boomer systems operational.
Look back on that.
Thrusting forward. Deep sea vessel standing by.
No.
Checking
I want to
currents.
confirm something real
Yes, sir.
quick. You said you've never met another student up there by themselves before.
Correct.
I got several staff members saying this might be like the second or third time. Be straight.
No, seriously.
Have
seriously.
you ever?
No, she was the first time. I always watch students stuff, but not alone.
Engines prime.
Ever had a
All ahead.
student
Full.
who stays in the classroom alone?
Air
No.
pressure stabilized.
Let me ask you this, Julio, okay?
Okay.
Just give me hang out with me for just a second,
Sure.
okay? What I want is I want to make sure that we're understanding each other,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? Because I think that some of this can be a miscommunication, okay? But when I have, like I said, multiple kids telling me multiple different things,
Engines
then
prime. Thrusting forward.
I'm having trouble with what you're telling me, okay? And that's why I'm trying to avoid
Engines
you
prime.
going down the
Checking
path that I
currents.
see you going down.
Okay.
Checking currents.
I don't want you, like I said before, to paint yourself as this monster. I want you to paint yourself as maybe the guy that may have made a mistake. Maybe you made a comment. Maybe, you know, while you were reaching out and touching one of the kids, you may have, it's possible. When kids laugh, you know, they wiggle around. I have kids, I get it. Okay? So, what I want is just pure honesty. I don't want people, and other people are going to review this, okay? I have people on my training commander are going to review this, and what I don't want to have to do is go back to my computer and say, Julio's a monster.
Right.
Because he's not saying what his story isn't lining up with all these individual stories that are coming out, okay? But hang on, let me finish, okay? Because I want, Julio,
Air
what I
pressure
want
stabilized.
is I
Deep sea
want
vessel
for you to
systems
be honest
engaged.
with me.
Propeller
I'm being
systems
honest
engaged.
with you.
Air
Correct.
pressure stabilized.
I'm upfront with you, I'm
Adjusting
being
rudder.
straightforward with you, and I don't think you're a monster at all. A monster isn't the kind of person that makes people, you know, react the way that these students do to you. They still like you, which tells me that you may be a good guy, okay? And that's
slaves are ready.
fantastic. But even good people make mistakes.
Sure.
I've made mistakes, my partner's made mistakes, people make mistakes. What I want
There
from
is
you,
much to learn.
okay, is for you
I am
to
but a
not,
student.
I want you to let me help
There is much to
you,
learn.
okay?
Look,
But in order for me to help you, I need to have honesty from you.
Right. And I'm telling you everything that
But I
I remember.
don't think that you are. That's the problem. I think you want to tell me everything that's happened, but I don't think you're telling me the whole story. I believe that you went over to her and the sling wasn't on her arm. I believe that part
Air
of your
pressure
story.
stabilized.
Because you just
Locking
said
missile
that
coordinates.
was taking the, she was saying, hey, put your sling back on, what are you doing?
Right.
I
But
get
that's
that.
but it wasn't that same day.
Okay, but how is it not feasible then that she would have removed the sling while she was in your classroom?
I honestly don't remember. That's why I'm trying to remember everything. I don't know.
Why are these other people then telling me that they've seen you touch her? Okay, because I want to go down this road with you, okay, but you're fighting me.
I'm sorry. I
There's very specific recollection from independent individuals
I'm not saying I never did it. I just don't remember.
seeing you reach across and touch her.
Touch.
Deep sea vessel standing by.
Why am I being told
Locking missile
different
coordinates.
people?
Touch.
Why is that coming up? Help me understand.
I wish
Propeller
I could.
systems
I don't know.
engaged.
I don't remember ever doing that.
I think that you do.
I
Let
I don't know.
us clear the air.
Your story that you were telling my partner from last night is varying now. And the story that you're telling me in here is that these kids are all lying on
All
you.
ahead.
Even though they're your favorite teacher. I understand that parental
All ahead,
interaction that
forward.
you have, but I also
Maintaining
want you to
position
think
and
about your family.
I know.
I know, and it's
Maintaining
scary.
position and
Is
depth.
it not?
Adjusting rudder. Engines prime.
Your daughter's
And that's
so
why
hang on. So this is a scary interaction. but I don't want it to be a scary interaction. I want it to be a positive interaction. Because if a mistake was made, and we can come and we can clear it up, and your family can move forward. But this is a very difficult thing for a family to deal with. I'm sure that you and your wife had very in-depth conversations last night after my partner left the house, instead of having to go and step backwards.
But I'm telling you, everything I remember to the best of my memory. If I messed up, I'll mess up. I'll tell you the truth, I'll mess up. You know, because like you just said, and we do the same thing in the military. And that's why I called my first sergeant. I told him what happened last night. I'm self-reporting because this is what's happening. So I have to
Protector of the Allied fleet.
And why did you self-report?
Protector
that
of the Allied
they
fleet.
came last night and
Adjusting
I'll
for
be
current.
accused of touching
Engines prime.
one of my
Propeller
students.
systems engaged.
What you just saw was the Reed technique at its finest. She tried to shift the blame away from the suspect and tried to make him believe that it was a mistake. She's developed themes containing reasons that will psychologically justify or excuse the crime. As soon as Soto tried denying or retaliating, she minimized the frequency of his denials. And after he still denied doing it, she moved toward the acknowledgement of what he did. He needs to keep denying and sticking to his story. Or better yet, just say the L word and get it over with. But his honesty doesn't necessarily mean that he's street smart, so the questioning will continue.
So why then are her grades plummeted
Engines prime.
after February
Guidance systems
13th?
checked.
You have your grade book.
Right.
And her grades, she went from an A student, I mean high marks in your class. She was doing extremely well. And then,
Adjusting rudder.
as strange as it is, right after this February 13th, this Wednesday, this specific date that we're focused so hard on right now, we've been talking about for the last hour,
Accepting
why
donation.
are her grades?
Levitation units.
I mean,
Air pressure
60,
stabilized.
I mean,
Air
like,
pressure
Well,
stabilized.
she's doing terribly now in
And
your
that's
class.
why we had to talk with the parents, with the 504.
But the
Maintaining
504
position
talk
on deck.
happened on Friday,
Correct, yes.
long before her grades started plummeting. She got hurt on Monday. So her arm could not have been in a sling the
Boomer
week
systems
before.
operation. Air pressure
I'm
stabilized.
telling you what we
Checking
know.
currents.
Before we
Air
get to
pressure
this
stabilized.
point, we do a lot of
Heating
things,
position and
okay?
all
So
ahead.
the week before, there's no way to
Engines
yell at her
prime.
for having her arm in a sling, because her
Checking
arm wasn't
currents.
in a sling until Monday. And then the 13th,
Aegis
she came to
reporting.
your classroom.
Guidance system
We
set.
know that she was on video. You went and got her from specials
Maintaining
after you
position
dropped your
and
kids. You took her upstairs.
Thrusting
Her arm
forward.
was in the sling then.
Boomer systems
After you got in your
operational.
classroom,
Let the missiles
we
fly.
know that she was working on something in your classroom, be it a test or
Boomer
homework or whatever it
systems
was, she was working
operational.
on something. And you
Maintaining
went over
position and
to
depth.
her and you placed your hand on her.
On the arm, yes.
No,
No.
that's not where you placed your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is everything
Yuri's
else not
collection
lining up?
agency.
Why is
Boomer
the
systems
teacher, who is
operational.
everyone's
All
favorite,
ahead,
now
full.
being painted
Boomer
in this
systems
light?
operational.
Honestly, I don't know.
Maintaining position and
Well,
depth.
you have to help me
Propeller
cross that
systems
bridge
engaged.
because I can't
Engines
go over it by
prime.
myself.
Thrusting
I don't
forward.
understand. I'm not in your shoes. I'm not a teacher. I don't live the life that you live.
Right.
These students are all telling me,
Let's transfer some
Mr. Soto's awesome,
levitation units
but
online.
he does this stuff.
Right.
Why? Like, why would they be making this up on you? It doesn't make
Boomer
any
systems
sense.
operational.
It makes no
Let
sense
the missiles
whatsoever.
fly.
The only thing I can
MC
think of
vessel
is
standing
when,
by. Propeller
when I
systems
try to be
engaged.
cool with the kids, you know, play around,
Boomer
they
systems
take
operational.
whatever I say.
Missiles ready for
I don't
launch.
know.
Well, what do you say that they could take the wrong way?
Never
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I'm
now,
not-
it is what it is. We're sitting in this room together, and we're having this
They'll
conversation.
never see it
It
come.
is what it is.
But I'm telling the truth. I've had the Bible, whatever. I'm telling the truth.
I'm not worried about the Bible.
I
Okay,
never
I'm worried
done
about.
anything appropriate to
I'm worried about what
Air
happened
pressure stabilized.
between you and these
Let the
kids.
missiles
There's
fly.
another student who came forward to us today and said that
Maintaining
you reached
position
her
and
and you
depth. Boomer
touched her.
systems operation engaged.
So why are you telling me
Adjusting
that?
rudder. Boomer systems
like you said, maybe I don't know.
Engines
I'm just happy.
Maybe you what?
Rusting full. Deep sea vessel standing by.
Yuri's correction.
Could be,
Maintaining
you know, like
position
you
and
said,
depth.
I
Boomer
could be touching
systems
somebody and they turn around and then just go to friends or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
And I can live with that, but
Right.
I need you to tell me about this interaction in the classroom with me. Because I think that what's happening is we're so detailed up until we get in the classroom and well, she did her work and then she left.
Yeah.
That's not how that
That's what you are.
Okay, but that's not how that went. I don't understand how someone as detail-oriented as you are could miss some certain real key points.
Engines prime.
But
All
I'm
ahead,
telling
full.
you, that time, I would say about 15 minutes. You came in the classroom, told us over there, get your packet. I sat on my desk, I started working, and then she asked me a couple of questions, and I answered the questions, and then she started tearing up a little bit about her arm. So I said, I went over there, I sat next to her, and before I touched her,
No, Julio, that's not what happened, and I don't want to go down this road anymore because it's not what happened.
I'm not, honestly,
I believe that you went over to her because she said her arm hurt.
Correct.
But what I don't believe is that you sat next to her and that's the whole interaction that you had.
And I believe what you told us is true. Even what you told us earlier. That you couldn't do anything until the whole court.
Right, and I wouldn't, if I'm that type of person,
Oh, it's disconnected.
if I like tackle you or something like that, or whatever.
It's disconnecting.
Why would I do it to a student, to a student that I know is good to help everybody?
Because you've done it before and she hasn't.
It's like a big free for all.
Right. But I'm not a predator, I'm not a stalker, I'm not.
You disagree with my partner. You have the capability, the opportunity,
Right, so
the intent.
right.
So you
The intent, I think
just agree with him.
She literally just never tried. You're in a room.
right, but I wasn't intending to do
This will be a
anything.
sinker.
What if it was a challenge?
Yes.
If you know they're outside, nobody really knows what this child is missing or they're special or they're supposed to be. They're in a room with you. Nobody knew this child was missing. This child returned to special before special's over. Just in time to go back to the next class.
You know, she was only my classroom roughly 15 minutes. So there's still good.
15 minutes is long
A long
enough.
time.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you.
If my child was gone for 15 minutes, good lord.
Levitation units
1 minute
online.
is a little too long. To be boxed, to be with an adult.
Engines prime.
No other
Missile
adult.
systems operation. Air pressure stabilized.
You gotta give it. Because you're not giving me explanation as to why this child was in that room for 15 minutes.
Right.
Missiles
Not
fly.
tell anybody. I would think you would say, hey, you want to come over real quick?
Air pressure stabilized.
Right.
Hey, let me grab a couple students who need to catch up.
And that's what I said. I said, that was my bad, because I was just trying to rush and get through it. I wasn't thinking.
But that's not what happened.
I am understood as well. Learning the path.
No, just to get through to get her work done.
Julio, I'm
Accepting donation.
I'm starting to really pull back from this idea, okay, that maybe you didn't because nothing that you're saying is lining up with the video, nothing that you're saying is lining up with what other students are telling me, nothing is lining up with why their grades started to plummet. Nothing is lining up. I've been doing this for quite a while, and when the facts don't add up, there is a problem. You're not you're an intelligent man, okay? I
Boomer
know that from
systems
talking.
operational.
I'm not a student. I'm an intelligent person. What I'm asking is for us to meet on equal ground and speak as intelligent people to each other and speak as adults to each other. And what I'm starting not to get is that you don't want to tell me either because you think you can outsmart me, which is not going to happen, or you don't want to tell me what happened because you're afraid. So which one is it?
Basically, all Soviet players play as Iraq because of the
Ready for
desolators.
deployment.
Construction options.
Ready, comrade. Ready, location confirmed. Waiting orders. Moving. Comrade? Da.
Construction
Ready,
complete.
comrade. Moving. Waiting orders.
Options.
Moving.
Okay, no boxes.
Building.
Conscript reporting. Da. Conscript reporting.
Construction
For the
complete.
conscript reporting. Order received.
Construction options.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Changing
Unit
position.
ready.
Waiting orders. Ready, comrade. Comrade, changing position. For the Union. Conscript reporting. For the Union. Comrade, order received. Comrade, da. Comrade, order received.
Construction complete.
Waiting orders. Da. For the Union. Conscript reporting. Sure? Conscript reporting. Waiting orders. For Mother Russia. Comrade. Location confirmed.
Cannot deploy here. Building. New
Conscript
construction
reporting.
options.
Moving out. Comrade, moving out. Waiting orders. For the Conscript reporting. Da. Waiting orders. Moving out. Ready, comrade. Moving. Waiting orders. Location confirmed.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Location confirmed.
Construction options. Building.
Ready, comrade. Changing position. Waiting orders. Conscript reporting. Da. Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Location confirmed. Vehicle reporting. Moving. Waiting orders.
Construction
Changing
complete.
position.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Structure sold. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Maneuvering.
Unit ready.
Ready, comrade.
Construction
Comrade?
complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Building. Unit ready.
Ready, comrade. Waiting orders.
Construction complete. Insufficient. Low power. Building. Structure sold.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Moving.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Ready for transport.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Ready, comrade.
Let's clear the air. Let's clear the air.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Ready. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Order received.
Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Spread the doom.
Construction complete.
Need a little speed, Scott?
Riding the current.
Waiting orders.
Mercury
Order
rising.
received.
Find a hot spot. There goes the neighborhood.
Unit ready.
Find a hot spot. Desolator ready. It will be a silent spring.
Ready, comrade. Waiting orders. Ready, comrade. Location confirmed.
Reactor ready. Desolator ready. It will be a silent spring.
Training.
Find a hot spot.
Building.
I love my boat. I see them.
Unit ready.
Riding the current.
Torpedoes armed. Running silent. Typhoon attack sub. Use stealth.
Select target.
Torpedoes armed. Running silent. Good fishing here. Running high.
Unit ready.
Riding the current. Good fishing here. Sounds
Water
good.
tight, comrade.
Torpedoes
Dive!
armed.
They won't detect our approach.
We are armed. Equal share for everyone. Ready, comrade. Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Changing position. Ready, comrade. Changing position. Ready, comrade. Changing position. Vehicle reporting. Changing position.
Unit lost.
Ready for meltdown. Scorched earth.
Unit
Ready, comrade.
Do you have a plan?
Location
Getting in
confirmed.
close.
Ready. Find a hot spot.
Vehicle reporting. Changing position.
Unit
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
spy plane
Moving.
ready.
Good under pressure.
Waiting order.
Let's clear the
Moving.
air.
Ready.
Making tracks.
Reactor ready.
Ready, comrade.
Unit
Location confirmed. Waiting order. Location confirmed.
Unit promoted. Unit
Moving. Changing position. Ready,
lost.
comrade.
Unit lost.
Location confirmed.
Unit promoted. Unit
Ready,
lost.
comrade. Moving.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Personnel carrier.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
order.
Getting in close.
Unit lost. Unit
Personnel carrier.
Ready,
Flash
comrade.
away. Attacking.
lost.
Waiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Moving.
Unit lost. Unit
Ready. Vehicle reporting.
What is the mission? Firing salvo. Flash away.
Ready, comrade.
Unit
Changing
lost.
position. Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Ready, comrade.
Unit promoted.
Target sighted.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Encountering enemy.
All under attack.
Ready, comrade.
Unit
Attacking!
Ready for transport.
lost. Unit lost.
Cutting path.
Unit lost.
Fielding Soviet economy. Da, waiting orders. Waiting orders. Waiting Vehicle orders. Reporting. Location
lost.
confirmed.
Do you have a plan? I'll carry out the operation. Do you have a plan?
Unit
Maneuvering.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle position. Vehicle reporting.
Ready for
Moving.
transport.
Waiting orders. Changing position. Ready, comrade. Location confirmed.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Moving.
New rally point established. Our base
Vehicle
is under
reporting. Moving.
Nice day for a cruise. Riding the current.
Pride of the
Unit
working
lost.
class. Da, Comrade General. Pride of the working class. Da, Comrade General.
Unit ready.
Let's take an excursion. Checking with map.
Making Russia strong for Soviet people. We are armed. Protect the ore. Da, Comrade General.
Unit lost.
This will show them.
Lines are under attack.
Look
You are
down, fight.
victorious. Player defeat.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, sure. Let's do one more. Same teams or different teams? You want me to be Yuri? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why, but people don't like to play against Yuri's allied.
Yuri is the master architect.
Construction options.
Lasher tank.
Yuri's
Ready.
tank division.
Yes, Master Yuri. Lasher tank. Ready. Yuri is Take me to first line. Lasher tank. Returning the hail to the great Yuri.
Construction options.
Yuri is Lasher tank. Ready. Hail to the great Yuri.
Construction complete.
We will puncture through. He has taught us well the student. We will puncture through. Take me to front lines. Lasher tank. Ready. Turn up the speed. Yuri's tank division. Take me to front lines. Yuri's tank division. The hunt is on.
I am but a student.
Where is battle? Yes,
I am
Master
but a
Yuri.
student. There is much
Learning
to
that
learn.
Yuri is Yuri's tank division. The hunt is on.
Complete. Cannot deploy here.
Foreman here. Dig! Dig!
Yuri is master. He has taught us well. Yuri's tank division. Yes, Master Yuri.
Let's put these maggots to work. Move those shovels!
Yuri's tank division. Yuri's tank division. We can whip them. We will puncture through. Take me to front lines.
New construction options. Building.
He has taught us well. Enlighten me. Ready. He has taught us well. Master Yuri. I understand.
Unit ready.
My slaves are ready. Let's get to the cash.
Construction complete.
Slaves are cheap.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Let's clear the air. Cooled and ready.
Unit
Faster
ready.
and faster.
Construction complete. Incoming. Building. Cancelled. Building. New construction options. Unit ready.
Let's clear the air. Let's clear the air. The belt. I was born for this job. There is much to learn. I love learning the gunpowder. Let's take the guns for a spin. Gunpowder, cool and ready. Rolling. Faster and faster. Guns ready for full tank division. The hunt is on.
Free inoculations. Which way is the wind blowing?
Select target. Construction complete.
Flu shots, anyone?
Where is battle? Let's clear the air.
Unit ready.
Lasher tank, ready. Gun barrels, cooled and
Construction
ready.
complete. Unit ready. Building.
Guns ready for full auto.
Unit
Let's take
ready.
the guns for a spin.
Construction complete. Unit
Let's
ready.
clear the air.
Building. On hold.
Faster
Cancel.
and faster. Seal ready. Rolling. Let's take the guns for a spin. We will puncture through. Yuri's tank division. Ready. Take me to front lines.
Cannot deploy.
Yuri's tank division. Turn up the speed. Where is Ben? Take me to front lines.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Yuri's tank division. Yes, Master Yuri.
Construction complete.
Lasher tank, ready.
Unit ready.
Take me to front lines. Yes, Master Yuri. We will puncture through.
Unit ready. Building.
I cannot hold them off. Free inoculations.
Point me in the right direction. We will puncture through. Need no help. Where is Ben? Where is Ben?
Engines prime. Propeller systems engaged. Guidance systems checked.
We will puncture through. Turn up the speed. Lasher tank, ready.
Boomer systems operational.
Unit lost. Building.
Engines primed. Propeller systems engaged. Let the missiles fly! Let the missiles fly! Locking missile coordinates.
He has taught us well.
Air pressure stabilized.
Unit lost.
Boomer systems operational. Locking missile coordinates. Engines primed.
Unit lost.
Yuri will be proud.
There is much to learn. Hail to the great Yuri. Yuri is master. Anything safe. I understand.
Unit ready.
Hail to the great Yuri. I don't need magic.
Repairing. Unit
Boomer
ready.
systems operational. They'll never see it coming. Boomer systems operational.
Unit ready.
All ahead, full. Thrusting forward. Thrusting forward. Locking
There is
missile
much to
coordinates.
learn. Need a little force? Yuri. Shifting polarity.
Engines primed. Let's put these maggots to work. Mining ain't for sissies. Engines primed. Missiles ready for launch. All ahead, full. Yuri will be proud. Checking current. All ahead, full.
Unit ready.
They'll never see it coming. Maintaining position and depth. Checking currents. Yuri will be proud. Yuri will be proud.
Unit ready.
Thrusting forward. Let the missiles fly! Let the missiles fly! They'll never see it coming.
Unit ready.
Yuri will be proud.
Unit ready.
Thrusting forward.
Unit
They'll
ready.
never see it coming. Let the missiles fly! They'll never see it coming.
Unit ready.
Missiles ready for launch. Maintaining position and depth. Go!
Unit ready.
Missiles ready for launch. Yuri mining facility reporting. Yuri mining facility reporting. Boomer systems operational. Yuri will be proud. Locking missile coordinates. Missiles ready for launch.
Point me in the right direction. We need no compass.
They'll never see it coming. Guidance systems checked.
I am but a student. I don't need magic. I don't need magic. Learning the path. I am but a student. Focusing energy is master. Just messy. Focusing energy. Opposites attract. Opposites attract. I am but a student.
Unit ready.
There is much to learn. I understand.
Promoted.
There is much to learn. Yuri is master. Focusing energy. There is much to learn. There is much to learn. I understand. My power is irresistible. I am but a student. I understand. Hail to the great Yuri. Learning the path.
Where is battle? Turn up the speed. Take me to front lines.
Yuri is master. Enlighten me. Learning the path. He has taught us well.
Flasher tank.
Learning
Ready.
the path.
The hunt is on.
Unit ready.
I am but a student. Enlighten me. I am but a student. He has taught us well. Hail to the great. There is much to learn. Learning the path. There is much to learn. Learning the path.
Yuri's tank division.
I am but a student.
Yes, Master Yuri.
I understand.
Defeated. You are
But he
victorious.
had an MCD hiding. He's a dog. Pretty crazy, huh? Want to do another, or you had enough? Alright, let's do the same map, or what? Who you want me to play this time? Yuri. Let's see what time we got. 1 o'clock.
We build for Yuri.
Construction options.
Lasher tank.
Building.
Where is Battle? Turn up the speed. We will puncture through. Turn up the speed.
He has taught us well.
Construction
There is
complete.
much to the great Yuri. I understand.
Construction options.
Where is Battle? Yes, Master Yuri.
There is much to learn.
Construction
Enlighten
complete.
me.
Construction options. Building.
He has taught us well. Enlighten me. Learning the path. There is much to learn. Learning the path. He has taught us well. Enlighten me.
Where is Battle? The hunt is on.
Yuri is master. Enlighten me. There is much to
Construction
learn.
complete.
Hail to the great Yuri.
Construction options.
We will puncture through.
Building.
Turn up the speed.
Heard that through your speakers.
Where is
Scared me. I
Battle?
thought I lost
Yes,
him.
Master Yuri. We will puncture through. Turn up the speed. We will puncture through. Take me to front lines. Turn up the speed.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy. New construction options. Building.
Yuri's tank division. Turn up the speed.
I am but a student.
We will puncture through. Turn up the speed. Where is Battle? Yes, Master Yuri. Where is Battle?
Construction complete.
Lasher tank ready. Take me to front lines. Yuri's tank division.
Unit ready.
Yes, Master Yuri. Lasher tank ready. The hunt is on.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Where is Battle? Take me to front lines.
Building. Unit
Where
ready.
is Battle? The hunt is on.
I am but a student.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
There is
ready.
much to learn. Learning the
Training.
path.
Unit ready.
Loading up the bell. Clear the air. Scanning horizon. I love the Yuri is master. Rolling hail to the great Yuri.
Cannot deploy. Building. Unit ready.
Yuri is master. Enlighten me.
Unit ready.
He has taught us well. I understand. Hail to the great Yuri.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Training. Construction complete. Building.
Guns ready for full auto. Let's take the guns for a spin. Scanning horizon. Enlighten me. I understand. Enlighten me.
Unit ready.
Learning the path. I don't need match.
Promoted.
I don't need match.
Unit
Learning the
promoted.
path. Look, no hand.
Unit ready.
Learning the path. Guns. I don't need match.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
I understand. Focusing energy.
Promoted.
Hail to the great Yuri.
Unit ready.
Hail to the great Yuri. Focusing energy.
Unit promoted.
Learning the guns.
Unit promoted.
Focusing energy. Hail to the great Yuri. Enlighten me. Learning the path.
Unit You are victorious.
That one just came back to the supported versus unsupported. You're getting good and eager to go in there and get that win. So I made sure to have the infantry, the tanks. And then you hear Ivory only says, don't click on buildings when there's enemy tanks. Because then the enemy tanks take out your tanks. Remember that? Yeah. They says that a lot. It's like, you got your MCV. You got it. Smart. So I can't build, but the cost. You go all in. You lose your whole army. That can make you lose the game. So now you got nothing to defend with. Well, you saw, yeah, there's like a freaking mob coming after your base. You had like 4 tanks. You gotta do another, or you do another? Yeah, do another, man. Surprised your mommy hasn't said anything. You're getting hungry for lunch. Yeah, you want chicken wings or you want nuggets? Chicken. We got plenty of chicken wings, man, so that's good. I appreciate that, my light assembly. You want noodles with it, cucumbers, or you just want wings? What? You want noodles, buttery noodles, cucumbers with your wings, or you just want wings? Yeah, alright, we'll do that for you. Alright. Oops. Holding this up. Same teams or different teams? Same team. I'm on the bottom again.
We build for Yuri.
Construction options. Building.
Where is battle?
We will punch
yes,
through.
Mr. Yuri. Where is battle? There is much Mr. Yuri. There is much to learn. Enlighten me.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Yuri's tank division. He has taught us well. Enlighten me. There is much to learn. Yuri is master. Ready. Enlighten me. Take me to front lines.
Building.
There is much to learn. Hail to the great is master. I understand. Yuri is master. Hail to the great Yuri.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
There is much to learn. I am but a student. Enlighten me.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Training. Unit ready.
Lasher tank, ready. He has taught us well. Enlighten me. I am but a student. There is much to learn.
Unit
There is much to learn. I am but a student. Hail to the great. Enlighten me.
ready. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Yuri's tank division. Yes, Mr. Yuri.
Unit ready.
Where is battle? We will puncture through. Turn up the speed.
Unit ready.
We will puncture through. The hunt is on. Gun barrels cool and ready. Let's take the guns for a spin. Loading up the belt. Let's take the guns for a spin.
Building. Unit ready.
I love the smell of guns.
Unit lost.
We will puncture through. The hunt is on. Yuri is master. I am enlightened me. Learning the path. Where is Ben? Let the hunt is on. Where is Ben? The hunt is on. Lasher tank, ready. There is much to learn. Enlighten me.
Building.
Lasher tank, ready. There is much to learn. Turn up the speed. Focusing energy, ready. Yes, Mr. Yuri. Yuri is master. Lasher tank, ready. The hunt is on. Yuri's tank division. Yes, Mr. Yuri.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
We will puncture through. Lasher tank, ready.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Construction complete.
He has taught us well.
Unit ready.
I understand.
Unit ready. Construction option. Building.
Yuri's tank division. Where is Ben? Yes, Mr. Yuri. He has taught us well. He has taught us well. There is much to learn. Learning, there is much to learn. Hail to the great Yuri. We will puncture through. We will puncture through. Yuri's tank division. Yes, Mr. Yuri. Where is Ben? Turn up the speed.
Unit
Where is Ben? Turn up the speed. Lasher tank, ready. Yes, Mr. Yuri. Yuri tank division. Lasher tank, ready.
Maintaining position
Take
and
me to
depth.
front line.
All ahead, full. Deep sea vessel standing by.
Unable to comply.
Boomer systems operational. Propeller systems engaged.
I am but a student. Focusing energy. Enlighten me. Yuri's tank division. Lasher tank. Ready. Yuri's tank division. We will puncture through. Turn up the speed. Yuri's tank division.
Construction.
There is much to learn. Lasher tank.
No
ready. Turn up the speed.
Building.
Deep sea vessel standing by.
Where is Ben? Take me to front lines. Yuri's tank division. The hunt is on.
Construction complete. Select target. Unit ready.
We will puncture through.
Building. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Deep sea vessel standing by. Maintaining position and depth. Propeller
Unit
systems
ready.
engaged.
Repairing. Insufficient funds. Repairing.
Let's put these maggots to work. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work to do. Moving a mining operation. We get moving a mining operation. Moving a mining operation. Moving a mining operation.
We will puncture through. Take me to front lines. We will puncture through. Take me to front lines. We will puncture through. The hunt is on.
Building.
Engines prime. All ahead, full.
We will puncture through. Yes, Mr. Yuri. Lasher tank, ready. Yes, Mr. Yuri. Where is Ben? Ready. Take me to front lines.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Maintaining position and depth. Propeller systems engaged. Bring them down to our level. Engines prime. Bring them down to our level. Engines prime. Locking missile coordinates. Yuri will be proud. Propeller systems engaged.
Turn up the speed. Yuri tank division. Yes, Mr. Yuri. Yuri
Boomer
tank
systems
division.
operational. Shark face. My blades are ready.
I have taught us well. I am but a student. Learning.
Boomer systems operational. Yuri will be proud. Yuri will be
We will
proud.
puncture through. Yuri tank division.
Boomer systems operational.
Lasher tank, ready. Take me to front line. We will puncture through. Yes, Mr. Yuri.
We will puncture through. Turn up the speed. You're infected, man. Turn up the speed. Where is Ben? Take me to front line. We will puncture through. They will not
Air
escape.
pressure stabilized.
You're
Ready for
infected,
launch.
Dodge it all. We will puncture through. Yes, Master Yuri. We will puncture through. Yes, Master Yuri. Accepting donation. Levitation unit. We will puncture through.
You are victorious.
Alright, I'm gonna go make a feud.
Press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
Building the Soviet Empire. Ready, comrade. Ready, comrade.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews of these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of the potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia use any classroom setting or in scholarly papers to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is the subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hands or not notifying law enforcement when suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Waiting orders. Comrade. Waiting order. Changing position. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Structure.
Can you zoom on here?
Comrade.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. For the Union. Comrade. Moving out. Conscript reporting. Moving out. Comrade.
Unit
Da.
ready. Construction complete. Structure
Conscript
garrison.
reporting.
Reinforcements.
Hi, Max.
Training.
Hi, Max.
Unit ready.
Hi.
War miner here. Da, Comrade
I'm
General.
glad I get to
Ready,
meet
comrade.
you.
Location confirmed.
Yeah.
Ready. Select target.
What?
Unit ready.
Why are you paranoid?
I have the information. Checking designs. I have
Why
the
are you
information.
paranoid?
Checking designs.
Unit ready.
Why would I set you up? I love you.
Building.
So,
Do you
are
have
we
a
gonna?
plan? Making
Yeah. Are
tracks.
we gonna go back to your
Comrade.
house?
For the
Comrade.
Union.
Or
Conscript
are we
reporting.
gonna do
For
that
the
stuff
Union.
in your
For
truck?
the Union. Conscript reporting.
In
Moving
your
out.
truck or
Order
something?
received. Comrade.
What are we gonna
For the
do?
Union. Ready, comrade. Moving.
Unit.
Are we
Vehicle
gonna do
reporting.
what we talked about in the
Location
text?
confirmed.
Yeah, we can if we wanna.
Unit ready. Cancel.
I like my pickles onesie. I wore it because I love fried pickles.
Construction complete.
Comrade.
Unit ready.
Yeah.
Reinforcements.
This is my nana that
Conscript
died.
reporting. Order received.
Building. Select
Yeah.
What is the mission?
I like
Cutting path.
ready.
Ready for transport.
Let me
I'll carry out the
see.
operation.
What do I
Waiting
want?
orders. Da. Conscript reporting. Comrade. Da.
I think this is good. Do you?
Unit ready.
Have you
Conscript
ate this
reporting. Order
before?
received.
So we're gonna do stuff in a truck.
Building.
I'm really excited.
What is the mission? Cutting path. Ready for transport. Making tracks.
Construction complete. Unit
I
ready.
like candy. I love Reese's cups. My mommy always gave me them.
Building.
You know?
Torpedoes armed.
Hey, Matt.
Checking
What's up, man?
periscope.
Let's talk about what's going on here with. Yeah. Look, I'm not trying to cause scene here. I just want to go talk outside about it, dude. I know you're a good guy.
Waiting orders. Ready reporting.
We should go outside and talk about it. I think it's probably best.
Building.
I just want to talk, dude. I know you're trying to get your stuff together. I respect that.
Low power.
Probably best is what happens. I mean, huh?
Unit ready.
I understand, dude.
Building. Building. Unit ready.
Nice day for a cruise. The weekend getaway. Torpedoes armed.
They won't detect.
Nice day for a cruise. Sounds good. Torpedoes armed. Dive.
Oh, Louisiana by chance? Texas? You're from Houston? Oh shit, I am too. What part? Alright, man.
What are
Well,
they,
east side or west
comrade?
side?
Running silent.
You're going that way. East side or west side? You moved over by
Pride of the working class. Nah, we will need that.
Need a little speed. Need a little
Sounds
speed.
good. Running high.
I grew up here. Okay, I got you. Well,
Nice day for a cruise. The weekend getaway.
military guy?
We are armed.
Just go here
Ready,
if you don't
comrade.
mind. Obviously,
Moving.
volunteer to talk to me, but you know, I'm not holding you. I have no authority to or anything like that. But I think we can. Yeah. Okay. Well, my name's Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this. Were you born in Houston? Okay. Cool.
Waiting orders.
Well, that's interesting, man. I went to Westbury on the southwest side, so we're kind of some ways away. You know, Houston's like 5 Augustus. So I mean, what do you do for work now?
Waiting orders. Da.
Okay, well, gotcha.
Da.
So you got to answer this before anything. You're from Houston. You live in Georgia. Why are you wearing a 49er jacket?
Reinforcements ready.
I grew up when I started watching football. I like to watch the 49ers when I went up.
Okay, so you're a Montana guy, Steve Young guy. Gotcha. So I assume you know why I'm here to talk to you, right? Okay, why am I here to talk to you?
What else?
Unit
Yeah.
ready.
What are they?
Yeah, you seem like a pretty forthcoming dude.
Good under pressure.
Use stealth.
Yeah. I know, it sucks, dude. It sucks. I've been there, done that too.
Building. Unit
Just
ready.
cancel the vibe.
You living with mom?
I don't know, that's her house.
How old is she?
Spy plane.
Okay, well, I don't want to let some internet put a wedge in everything good you're doing. I really don't.
Unit ready.
I'd rather just get it resolved.
Waiting orders. For
I
the
really
Union.
didn't want to.
Conscript reporting.
Construction
Yeah.
complete.
Da.
You know, rhythm.
Typhoon attacks up.
I mean, how old is she?
Torpedoes armed. Typhoon attacks up. Good under pressure.
So, I gotta ask, I mean, I'm not gonna,
They won't
I'm not
detect
trying to
our
rehash my
approach.
history, dude, and I'm not here to embarrass you. I want to actually get the proper help for this and just kind of find a resolution.
War
I mean,
is
what put you on the internet?
This will be easy.
Comrade.
Unit
Da.
ready.
Waiting orders. For the Union.
It's just basically just hard.
Ready.
Just hard?
Training.
No matter what, when you're
Construction complete.
in a position trying to get back up,
Unit
Yeah.
ready.
yeah.
Lost.
Sometimes the stress gets you.
Yeah, it's an easy escape, right?
Comrade.
How long have you
War
worked in the
is
movie theater
here.
for?
Russia's fate is with me.
Select target.
Okay, got him.
Spy plane.
Cool. So does it pay okay, or how'd you find that job?
The manager, I'm friend with the manager.
Cool, man. Cool. Well, look, I got you. Well, I'll just say this, man. There's a reason we're here, not at your job. There's a reason we're here, not in front of your mom. You know, because I think, look, I don't know every single thing about you, but I know enough to where I think you're a good person trying to be on the straight and narrow. And if there's a blemish that happens along the way, it's everybody, dude. You could confront me about it, but I even did yesterday. So I mean, when do you think this escape for you started, like getting on the internet and shit like that?
When it started?
Yeah.
Tools ready. Examining diagrams.
Desolator ready.
What apps did it start on?
Spread the doom.
Building. Building.
Maybe IG.
IG. Okay. What other apps did it permeate to?
With the freeze.
Threads. Telegram. Okay. You probably know why I'm going to bring up Telegram. Okay. What's going on?
That's it. She was the only one I was talking to.
Yeah.
But,
Waiting order.
Comrade?
Comrade?
I deleted my Instagram. I like just like
What was showing? What, I mean, how common is it for girls like that to be on threads? And yeah, I'm sure it does nothing to help with any temptation or.
That's what I was trying to find.
Right. No, and I can tell you're somebody who goes back and forth and actually cares about trying to fight it. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
Engineering. Moving. Engineering. Yes, Commander. Ready. Moving.
Yeah.
Engineering.
When did
Engineering.
you start
Yes,
seeing these girls on threads?
Moving. Comrade. Comrade. Moving
Really?
out.
They just pop up. Oh. What are the age ranges they're showing?
Conscript reporting. For the Union. Comrade. Moving out.
I think 11 to 17.
Comrade.
Jeez.
Conscript
No giving up.
reporting. For the Union.
Like I said, I'm trying. Really trying.
Yeah. So you mentioned you removed some people. You removed some people off Telegram.
Say it again?
Did you remove people off Telegram, you said?
Yeah, I removed that.
Good
Okay.
under pressure.
So,
they won't detect our approach.
If I get a chance, I don't delete it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I got a lot in this bag, and obviously you seem to care enough and be forthcoming enough that I probably don't need to pull out anything out of the bag. I mean, I'm not trying to embarrass or antagonize. I'm just trying to get through this with you. Do you know what I'm probably going to bring up pertaining to Telegram? Okay. What do you think I'm going to talk about?
Torpedoes armed.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean with her. You know, I mean in general. Or is this stuff happening like in groups, or is it just individuals sending it, or what?
Reactor ready.
Both, because there was a lot of them that
Let's make an oasis of death.
I didn't even try to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
There goes the neighborhood ready for reactor ready. There goes the neighborhood.
Come on, man, play some O-line, lateral shuffle, man.
Desolator ready.
There's a lot of people that try to sell stuff.
Yeah, what are they trying to sell? Chop.
Year of reporting.
So,
Helium mix optimal.
I mean,
Setting
I heard the word temptation a little bit ago. How many times that temptation cause a moment of weakness?
Year of
War miner here. Let's keep the ore moving.
Several times. Several times. Sure. And, you know, the fact that you have the self-awareness to realize that, it means that it's something that's actually helpful. Because I do not think you need trouble. Probably just some help.
Year of report.
It sucks when you're in a situation like this, you're just thrown out to dry. I'm not with that stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine.
Acknowledged. Maneuver props engaged.
Back up.
Airship ready. Setting new course.
Ready for
Did you play football as a kid?
There goes the neighborhood.
Okay, what'd you play? We're on the line.
A hot spot.
Linebacker? Okay.
It will be a
So you're one of the many linebackers who go from a linebacker during playing days to nose tackle. I got you. Yeah, dude, the South is too big, especially in Houston. I mean, I know you didn't grow up there, but oh my God, man. If we both lived back in Houston, we'd be balloons walking around. So several times
Helium mix optimal.
we fell into this
Setting
temptation.
new
What was
course.
that?
Helium mix optimal. Setting new course. Helium mix optimal.
No matter.
Setting new course. Bombardiers to your station.
When I hear them, who's them?
Girl, that's it.
Okay. How old are these girls?
Reactor ready.
Some are video and some
spot. Find a hot spot.
14 to 17. Okay. How many of these videos were bought? Okay.
There's some I could have.
Some could what?
I could have bought that.
Yeah, so I am curious about these girls because I have a theory, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. I have a theory that it's guys with these pictures of girls selling them. So what are they using to, like, how much, first of all, how much do they charge you, and what platform do they use to... Well, right, but...
Setting new course.
Unit ready.
25.
Closing on target.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Maneuver props engaged.
Got it. So they basically,
Airship
sell
ready.
Okay.
Bearing set.
Unit ready.
Really? Where do you see the animals?
Bearing set.
Okay. Okay. I'm saying they sell that stuff. Okay. So when they say, they use like what? Western Union, money transfer. Like how do they? Like what app is used to? I guess.
Unit ready.
Someone PayPal.
Ready for deployment. Siege chopper checking in. Moving in.
That's all that they had you use for that stuff.
Moving in. Airspeed to maximum.
No, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. So when they send these videos, do they throw the videos in the chat, or are they just sending a link to the video? How does it work?
Transporting siege weapons.
Some through.
Okay. What is it, like a certain website the links are on?
Let's take over the area.
Mega.
Airspeed to maximum.
So what's the layout of a Mega Link like? Like what's the layout of a Mega Link like? Like, you know, like I know with ESPN.com, you click on it, you see the front page, top 10. Like when you click on Mega Link, what happens?
Ready for deployment. Airspeed to maximum. Airborne artillery. Ready for deployment.
It's like
ready for deployment. Moving
What's the most amount of folders that they put into Mega Link?
Helium mix optimal.
I only get one. I have one. That's the cheap.
Right.
But I know the one
Acknowledged.
was 20 over.
Bearing
So how many
set.
videos were on that one folder?
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Bearing set. Bearing set.
Okay. Were these all of the same girl or assorted
Bearing
bunch?
set.
Assorted.
Maneuver
Okay.
props engaged.
So,
Maneuver props engaged.
now I'm gonna just tell you
Setting
this.
new course.
I myself am done with technology. You're done with technology. Everybody here's done with technology. I have people around me that are not done with technology that are pretty smart with it. So Mega Links, we know, are probably dealing with foreigners when it comes to that. And foreigners have no limits. They give no. And I'll tell you, we have a system in place where anything from 15 to 18, we can't detect it. You know, 17-year-old can look all freaking stacked, 20-year-old can look skinny, so we don't even bother with that. But anything from 12 to 15 is a yellow light in our system. Anything from 9 to 12 is an orange light in our system. Anything from 5 to 9 is a red light in our system. And anything from 0 to 5 is a dark red light in our system. Now, you can see why we're seeing certain lights, and now I'm here in Mega Links. Mega Links are a huge hub of just people that don't give a on there creating them. So I do want to ask, on the Mega Links, what was the youngest age you think they put on there? 11. What's going on in a video of an 11-year-old? Masturbating. How many of these videos would have an adult with a kid?
Acknowledged. Setting new course. Year of reporting.
Seen that.
Makes you wince a little bit. But I'm not saying that you're into that necessarily, but I just more so how often would they show that in the Mega Links or show that in Telegram chats?
Acknowledged. Setting new course. Acknowledged. Setting new course.
Click on the picture and it shows the daily thing.
So they would show it like that on Telegram? Okay. So what's going on in the video with the adult and the kid?
Moving out. Conscript reporting.
Really? Sure, that's fair. So I think there's a difference between stuff that maybe we're a little bit curious about, maybe teenage age range, and then the youngest stuff they possibly sent. So what's the youngest thing that they've sent that you had, even if you didn't like it at all, or like get me the hell away from that, I don't want to see that shit. What's the youngest age in that case?
Helium mix optimal. Airship ready.
What's the youngest age under 11?
Set.
I don't know for sure how old they were.
Yeah, I mean, you're a father, you've raised kids. What did it look like to you?
Maybe.
Conscript
What's going on a video of an 8-year-old?
Building. Select target.
Okay. With adults.
Ready.
Okay. What kind of stuff happening with adults with 8-year-olds?
Year of reporting.
Jesus.
Airship ready.
So what's one? So I want to try to identify some of these kids because I know you're on the same team with that. Even though I'm never going to be a Niner fan, you're on the same team with trying to find some of these kids, which I know it doesn't have their names. But what's a video you can remember with an 8-year-old? Like what race is this kid? What's happening in it? Just kind of like that.
Year of reporting.
Okay. And who's giving the anal? When I hear Hispanic, why do you say Hispanic?
I cast a deadly shadow. Eradicate them.
Okay, it just looks brown. What's going on in the beginning to the end? Like, does it just start with an anal, or does it start like kind of? How long is it?
They will run in fear. Taste your mortality. Be patient. I cast a deadly shadow. It will soon be a wasteland.
So what happens? So when you say, did you say 50 or 15? Like 50-50 or 15-15? Like you said 10 to 50. 10 to 50? Okay, so 10 to almost a minute. Okay. So what's going on in a 50-second video? Like, is that a whole thing, or do you think it's a clip from like a larger video, or?
Bearing set.
Asking some was haven't seen it. Some of mine just.
Anything with like babies or toddlers will show you? No? Okay. Did you have to remove anything that was babies or toddlers? Okay. So, obviously, okay, you know babies are most vulnerable, so that's why I'd want to care about that more than a little bit. Look, I'm not saying a 17-year-old is right, but it's also a little bit different than a baby. We can all be real about that. What's going on in the video of an infant?
One I seen was
Building.
I don't know if it was mother or
Unit ready.
that kind of made me sick to my stomach.
What was the baby's reaction?
Unit ready.
Really?
Yeah, and maybe.
Yeah. I just know the baby's crying.
Maneuvering. What is the mission?
Okay. What, if any, audio was there? Audio of the baby crying. Okay. Jeez. What race was this kid and what race was his mom?
White, mother, black kids. I don't know if they were.
Really?
Let's clear
How did that video get sent to you?
Making track. Lock them down.
25 pack.
Okay, so that was just kind of in the pack. All right, yeah, it's like when you buy a whole thing of freaking like cheesecake, little cheesecake things from Walmart. I like the chocolate, but I throw the strawberries out. Yeah, I know how it is. I'm not saying that's like cheesecake, but you get the idea. So with Emily, how did we find Emily online? Oh, okay. So I think Thread's probably the problem. I can't blame him, man.
Like I said, she was on
Right.
She was more engaged, talking to me.
Sure. Yeah, no, I get it. When's the last time you had
Ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's clear the air. I'll carry out the operation.
Oh, yeah, what happened?
Ready, comrade.
No. Modern females are just unreal, dude. It's just, they want all the attention, they want to give you none of it. I've been through that, dude. So, look, I mean, did you send yours to her a couple times? Okay. So I'm just gonna be real with you, man. Like, I've hooked up with chicks off the internet. Most I've gone without any action from a female is probably 6 months in my adult life. And I know the feeling sucks. I know. I don't think that you are intentionally looking for kids or anything like that. But being that I have a picture of Emily on your TV screen with you masturbating to that photo, and, it's real nigga hours right now, dude. I mean, people come out late at night and
Changing position.
Just be honest, man. I mean, every single message here is indicating what happened with her. I want to find out whether you're going to force it on her, whether you're going to leave it up to her, or any of that stuff. Okay, so... Was that a promise? Appreciate that. So,
Helium mix optimal. Maneuver problem engaged.
Waiting orders. Location confirmed.
So
Vehicle
this is going to be
reporting.
tough to answer, but every answer you give me gives me more peace of mind, which I cannot tell you enough how much it means to me.
Waiting orders.
Where is supposed to go down?
Ready, comrade. Location confirmed.
Okay.
Waiting orders. Changing position.
Let's clear the air.
So, what's supposed to happen in the truck? Was it going to be in this parking lot or somewhere else? Or? Just would have been whatever happens after. Okay.
But like I said, I know you ain't gonna believe me, but I work.
Well, it's about, well, I mean, well, hold on, Mac. I think the main thing that's convincing me we're going to have the fact that you haven't had it in 5 years at this point. I think that's the main thing. You know, I don't think it's because she's 11. I think it's because you've gone so long without it. Not a lot of females have shown you attention because I don't think anyone, we're not going to argue back and forth about whether the internet or not. I mean, you're coming here to meet a chick off the internet. Of course you won't have. Every guy does that. You could freaking catch me 2 weeks ago walking into a Chili's, going on a date with him, paying $20 just so I can have the third, you know, eat a little bit later in the Holiday Inn. So that's what I'm asking. What would have gone down in the truck? Because, you know, I don't want to leave her without an answer to that.
Engineering. Moving.
Vehicle reporting. Ready, comrade. Waiting order.
So what if she was the one who was more interested in it? Be honest about that.
I know it might not be it. The reason why, because I'm a type of person that if I feel comfortable, I don't feel comfortable.
Ready, comrade.
Well, what about not necessarily, but maybe just a little bit of touching or kissing? Okay. Where would it be touching? And I'm not obviously not joking. Okay. So, what type of?
Haven't had a hug in a while.
That's fair. Yeah. So, what type of kissing was discussed? Okay. So that's probably what would have happened. So, you know, I know with kissing, hands can go flying. I mean, what do you think the probability is that maybe some touchy-feely stuff could have happened after kissing?
Scorched.
Okay. Go ahead. You're fine. So you think maybe, so not intercourse, maybe just like some kissing and fondling. Where would her hands or your hands have gone?
Whatever.
Okay, so what if, and I'm only asking this just to get a gauge, what if she was interested in just maybe just feeling on your interest? What could have happened with that?
Location confirmed. Ready, comrade.
Okay, what about on just her chest?
Vehicle reporting. Ready, comrade.
God, so it would have just been,
Vehicle reporting.
well actually, can you pretend this is her chest, can you demonstrate what could have happened? This is her chest. Just demonstrate how. Okay, it's a little bit touchy squeezy. Okay,
Yes, command. Tools ready. Engineering. I will have a plan.
You know, it wasn't really
There goes the
Vehicle reporting.
So I do want to ask everything still. Oh, I was wishing y'all got the fried pickles at Walmart. I love me some fried pickles. But just curious, what happened in 2003? Yeah, the molestation charge.
2003.
Right.
My wife thinking 20.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Ready for meltdown. Scorched. Spread.
I'm not gonna judge. I'm just genuinely curious. Really?
Let's clear the air. Engineering command. Checking engineering. Checking design. Examining background information. Checking design.
Ready, comrade. Waiting order. Changing position.
Yeah.
When I met her then, went into her, to her cousin's house.
Yeah.
Ready, comrade.
Yeah.
Moving.
That's where cousin came in.
Waiting order.
What? Damn, they slapped you at 5 years for that?
So bad.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit promoted.
Ready, comrade. Location.
He wasn't trying to help me.
Right. Oh, you got a private attorney. He's been railroading you like that.
Location confirmed.
Unit.
Yeah, my parents had another attorney.
Yeah.
Crazy map, huh?
She said that all the evidence they found, because they found a